Hello. In this video, we'll be going over a couple of formulas. We're going to go over sum and average formula, and we will also look into inserting chart. Okay, so we're going to start now. So I'm going to start with some data here, and as we have talked in previously that in Excel, everything is it depends on your cells or built on cells, and each cell that you see right here, the cell name is B1, and the name comes from wherever this column meets this row. So I'm going to go to cell number A. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm zooming in right from here. Okay. I'm here on A1. I'm going to say name sales. Now, name, I'm gonna say AB, XY. Okay, these are four names. So I'm gonna say the sales that they had is when we're talking about monthly sales here, so we're gonna say 80,000, 72,300, 65,902 and $87,092. Okay, month we're gonna say January. See, as we had talked about that this carries over. So if we put 0, 1, and we do the series, it will say 0, 1, 2, 3. Same thing works for weeks, weekdays. So if I put Monday and I follow the series, it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Copy the series. Now this one is month. So if you saw that it's filled the series, but I didn't want it to fill series, I just wanted to copy the cells. So I'm just gonna go to the bottom here, click on that drop down arrow and copy cells, and now all will be January. Just going over something basics that we have done in past is in order for me to center align it, I'm gonna go here and center align it, middle align it, and make the cell a little bit bigger. Okay. And I'm gonna go in here and change the background color, and I change the background color by just going to my home tab and this bucket right here, and I'm gonna go with a little bit gray color. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to do the total sales. Total sales. Okay. The way that I'm going to find the total sales is by using the sum formula. Okay, I'm going to show you multiple ways of formula. I'm going to show you the harder one, and then I'm going to show you the easier one. Okay, whenever you write a formula, it starts from equal. Okay, I'm going to put equal sign, and the value that is in here is represented by the value, the name of the cell. So if I click on it, now I am saying I am giving to the I'm giving the reference of cell B2. Okay, now if forget about adding right now, let's just understand the reference first. So I'm going to write equal sign, and I'm going to click on this cell B2. Now I'm giving the reference of cell B2, and when I hit return key or enter key, it is going to give me 80,000 because the value of that cell or within that cell is 80,000. What I will do is I will go here and then change it to $81,790. Now, because I'm given the reference, this value changed too. Okay. So, very easy concept about reference. Equal. Now if I want to give the reference to this cell number C4, what will appear? I want you to quickly write it on a paper. What will appear in cell number B6 once I hit return key? Very good. You guys got it right. It's January. Okay. Same thing I'm going to do it here. If I now click here, now what do you think the value of B6 will be? Very good. UY. Very good. Okay, you guys are doing great. Now I'm going to put equal sign. Now I'm going to add. So I'm going to click on B2, and then I'm going to put a plus sign. Then I'm going to click on B3, then click on plus sign again. B3, click on plus sign again. Click on B5, plus sign again. Oh, actually no, because it's the last one, so I don't want to add plus again. Okay, and I don't want to add equal again because equal sign is already there. So once I hit enter or return key, it will give me the total amount that is there, that it added. Okay, that's a great way to add. So let's do it again. Equal B2 plus B3 plus B4 plus B5. Okay, and I'm not going to add plus here because there is no other number to add. And I'm going to hit return key. I got the full answer. Okay, very good. It's very simple. You guys can pause it anytime and do it again. Now I'm going to show you a very easy way. As we said, I'm going to talk about formula. Okay, this was not a formula. This was a way to add, right? So in order, we use formulas to make our life easier. Okay. So I'm going to put equal sign, and I'm going to write sum, parenthesis open. Okay, this is the parenthesis, and the best part of Excel is that it helps you whenever you write the formula. So I wrote the formula here, and now it is telling me that what would I like to add. So what I'm going to do is, rather than adding one by one, okay, so I can do this way. I can say, let me add 29 and 98. Okay, parenthesis close. Now what this formula is going to do is going to add these two numbers. Okay, but I don't want this. What I want is I want to add cell number B2 to B5. So I'm going to click here and drag and select this range. Okay, this is a range where, and we have talked about it in class, the cells that are in close proximity right next to each other, when they are selected, that is a range. So I selected the range, and I'm going to close the parentheses. Open parentheses, put the range in here, and close the parentheses. Now this is my total right here. Very good, right? Very simple. So again, I'm going to go here and delete it, and I'm going to start again. So sum, parentheses open. Where do I want to start from here? I can drag in from B2 to B5, or I can just write B2 colon B5 parenthesis close. Okay, now I'm selecting the range from B2 to B5, and it's going to add all of them. Okay, now this is a great way to add, and I can actually say what's the average. So this is the total sales and average sales. So the total sales, and you see this came a little bit higher, so I want to make sure that this is the cell is full. So in order for me to make sure that there is no text that is not overlapping or whatever, not going to the next cell, I'm going to go between A and B, and when my arrow turns into a arrow with a cross with two arrows, I just go here. Either I click, hold, and drag to the right, or I just go and double click on it. Okay, now the average sale, again, a very easy formula. Average, and you see whenever you start writing it, average, the formula comes up, and now I'm going to press the tab key, or I'm going to click here. Okay, so let's do it again. Equal average. So now either I can press the tab key, or it will write, or I can click on the formula that I need. Average if, average this one. So I'm going to use this one for now. Now within this, it's the same way that we did earlier. Either I write the numbers or I give the range. So I'm going to give the same range, B2 to B5, close the parenthesis, and this is my average. So the average sales for that month is $76,771. Okay, very easy addition and average. Okay, I hope you guys didn't have any trouble in doing that. Now, using the same numbers, I'm gonna go and do the what you might call form the graphs. Okay. Now, in order to do the graphs, we're gonna jump into Insert tab. Okay. In my Insert tab, this is right here are my graphs. Okay. I'm gonna select what I want in my graphs. So I selected name, sales, and the data that I want in my graphs, or the data that I want to plot the graph for. Once I select the data, I can choose any graph here. Okay, so I went to Insert tab and this group of graphs. It has some recommended charts. Now Excel does a very good job that it recommends it based on what kind of data that you have. So I'm going to click on the drop down and I will go here and choose whatever suggested ones are given to me. So I'll add the pie chart, and I will also add the clustered column one. So let me add the pie chart first. When I add this pie chart, it comes in here, and as you see, that once I added it in, it added a new tab here. That's Format tab, and also this chart design is there. Chart design, I can pick up here and click on different options. And I want you to think about this, that it automatically brought up, okay, 28% is YA sales. 21% is UY sales. And AB made 27%. The highest sales whoever made is YA. So it automatically calculates the percentage for you. I can choose different styles here. I can go here and format. So I can go here and I can say, okay, you know what, this one I'm going to format it to. Okay, sorry, let's go back here. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to say this one right here. Cell, I'm going to go and fill the border color with something different. I'm going to go here. Okay, so the way that I did it is, once the data is created, once the graph is created, I'm going to go in and click or double click on one of the pies. Okay, once I do this, this format data point comes into place, it opens up. I can go here and choose a color of my choice. So I'll choose red. Okay, so 27 is red. Now, this was very simple, right? I hope it was easy for you guys to understand it. And I'm going a little bit faster because you guys can pause it anytime and test it out. And that's why we are making these videos. Okay, so now let's go add using the same data. I'm going to select it again, and using the same data, I'm going to go to Insert and add another type chart. I'm going to still go to Recommended, and I'm going to do the clustered one. Okay, now here I can again see it very clearly that who did the most sales here. YA did the most sales. But I can go ahead and start looking into a little bit more items in here. So here, when we did the pie chart, we talked about how we're going to change to something that adding a percentage here and changing the color for one of the pies. Now here I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you the themes. So there are multiple themes that you can do. So this is the theme, green color theme. This is another theme that we have. So let's go to this one. Okay, and I'm going to choose the one that has a little shadow in it. And also I wanted the numbers to show up here. Okay, see there are multiple. The background this right here is okay, but I like this one, so I'm going to continue with this. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, no, I like this one, so we're going to continue with this. Also, there's a quick layout options here. So now if you see only sales is given here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this one. So now it is giving me something like this. It's a very quick layout change. I can add different what you may call elements in here. I can add data right here. Okay. Oh, I wanted something different. Let's go back here. I wanted this, and now I can add data table. I'll add axis here, primary horizontal axis. So now it is telling me I added this here, and what is it about? So I'm going to say it is sales per month, sales for January. Okay, so now these are sales for January, right? Again, very simple. Mostly you will learn it when you really get into this and start testing it and doing it yourself. And now this sale, 87,000, is the highest sale. So what I want to do is I want to change the color for this one separately. So I'm double clicked on it, went there, and I will change the color for this separate, and I will say this one is blue. Okay, whoever did the lowest one, I'm going to go here and I'm going to change the color for this one too, and this one I'm going to mark it red. Okay, now this is how we deal with these, and if you see that as I change them, these legends have changed too. This one automatically changed to red, this one automatically changed to blue. It is important that to know that Excel does a lot of things, or Microsoft Excel. It's pretty intelligent. It helps you a lot. So focus on the items that are given to you today, and make sure you understand them and use them. And when we meet next time, I will ask you guys how did you add, or how to find average, how to create a graph, and you will be able to choose a graph of your own. I'll make another video for adding or doing a couple of other formulas a little bit later, or probably next week. But please go over these and practice. Okay, pause the video anytime you like. Email me whenever if you have any questions. Thanks.